Tiny old lady, giant lasting impression. When I was 16 and in high school, 2002, I worked for a small mom-and-pop hardware store in a nice town in New England. The place was famous for being about twice the size of a gas station convenience store, but still having almost everything you could find at a big box store. The retail workers there knew where everything was, and there was always at least one employee standing in the front by the entrance to immediately say, "Hi, how can I help you today?" and then take the customer to the location of whatever they asked for. I always found it funny that the older folks saw this as good customer service, while the younger folks, correctly, saw that it was a loss prevention measure. We would also carry things out to folks' cars, be it charcoal, propane tanks, birdseed, etc. The owners very explicitly told us that we were not to accept tips from customers for helping carry their purchases. A little old lady came in. I'd guess she was in her mid-80s, almost 5 entire feet tall, and might weigh 90 pounds if she was soaking wet and had rocks in her pockets. She had perfectly done hair that never moved independent of the rest of her head, and she dressed in very colorful, ornate blouses with a giant brooch on her lapel. She was just a well-put-together, dignified woman. She lived at the old private school that had been converted to senior apartments a few blocks away, and she wanted some lawn chairs so she could host guests in her garden. She was a super sweet and pleasant woman, and it only took us about 5 minutes to find a chair that she liked, the looks of that was also light enough for her to move and unfold it herself. She bought 3 of them. When she went to the cashiers, she asked for a hand getting the chairs back to her apartment. Due to her age, seeming frailty, and the fact that she was just such a pleasant customer, my bosses got her address and told her they'd have them delivered that afternoon.